What do you think? Should I leave him on a cliffhanger without power? Just be like...
That's a first.
Yeah, it's definitely a first. It really... The shower doesn't...
Bro, really?
So we have officially made it to Arizona. We are headed to the Grand Canyon for day 6, right?
Yep.
So the way that we've been kind of structuring our days is we do our driving in the afternoons and evenings, and then get to the hotel, get the dogs settled. We watch TV, kind of conk out, and then the next morning we get up and do whatever activity that we wanted to do. So part of our stay in Albuquerque was because Michael had a Navy buddy that he wanted to reconnect with, that they haven't seen each other in a couple years since they got out, and he lived in Albuquerque. So we took the dogs to a dog park, we went out for lunch, we went to a Mexican, what was it, a new Mexican restaurant?
Hot tamale?
Hot Tamales in Albuquerque, and the food was fantastic. He got the chile rellenos, I got like some of their loaded fries, and then his friend got the pozole. So overall, really good experience. So if you're ever in Albuquerque and you need a good place to stop, I can definitely recommend Hot Tamales.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was
really good.
Really good. So we're driving to the Grand Canyon tonight, and then we will go visit the Grand Canyon tomorrow morning. That's kind of the plan. And then I think that is pretty much it for today. I'll give you guys some scenery from Arizona. It's really beautiful out here. I mean, everything is just, I think the best way to explain it is that everything is just vast. It's hard to explain. It's really breathtaking in like a unique kind of way because it is the desert. So it's not like you're looking at greenery or anything like that. It's just land as far as your eye can see, and blue sky for as far as your eye can see. It feels vast and very expansive in a way. But I really like New Mexico. I thought it was really fun to drive through too. The roads out here have been pretty easy to navigate because it's been just pretty much a straight shot the whole way. We've been on Interstate 40 for most of our trek through Texas, New Mexico, and now into Arizona. But I'm excited to see the Grand Canyon tomorrow. I'm excited to see some more of Arizona. Headed to the Grand Canyon on day 6. Oh wow. Oop. There's the canyons.
Damn, that's crazy.
Wow. Pop the dogs back in the car so that we can walk unencumbered. Yeah, they're just, it's hard. Like, I'm scared of heights, and I feel like the dog's like an extra stressor for me.
Yeah.
So now hopefully I can get a little bit closer to the edge and not feel like I'm gonna die, so fingers crossed. We went to the
Mather Point.
Oh, Mather Point Overlook, okay. Geology Museum. I think that's all that's really open right now.
I don't really, is this supposed to be like an accurate map, or is it all chipped off?
I think it's chipped off.
Okay.
'Cause there's no like lines. So you can see where the lines used to be right here.
Oh yeah, okay. Weathered.
Yeah, it's just weathered.
That's pretty fucking far.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what all that smoke is out in the distance there.
I don't know. There's a fire.
Maybe a control burn? I didn't expect there to be so much green in Arizona. Thought it was mostly desert out here. You've lived in western and eastern Washington. You've lived in Spokane?
Yeah, Spokane Valley.
And we are moving to western Washington. We're going to be in Oak Harbor. We are on our way right now to Las Vegas. We're going to do like a little detour through there. It's not really on the path that we were originally going to take, but we really want to see Las Vegas, at least drive through it. And we're going to stop at the Hoover Dam real quick. So that's where we're heading now. The Grand Canyon was beautiful, breathtaking, so big. Like
Big.
bigger than we expected, but
A lot bigger.
and we don't feel like the couple of hours that we spent there really did it justice, so we might try to go back at some point in time and like be able to see it, because in the winter only the south side of it is open, so I don't really feel like you get to see the full thing because only a small portion of it's open in the winter. So maybe we can go back in like the fall or the summer and like really get to experience it. We were also talking about how when we were on the East Coast we missed out on Niagara Falls. We should have probably done that, so we're gonna put that on our list of things that we want to do at some point as well. But yeah, next stop is the Hoover Dam. Welcome to Nevada.
Are you gonna be good on this?
I'll stay to the right.
You got this.
So we did make it to the Hoover Dam, but I am terrified of heights, so I was only able to walk about halfway across it before my like innate desire to get on all four legs and crawl was overwhelming. So but what's weird is I can do roller coasters, I can get on airplanes just fine. I can't do ledges, I can't do ladders, I can't do, I don't know. I don't trust my legs enough. But I got Michael to get you guys a clip of the Hoover Dam from as far as I was willing to go. So, but he went a little bit further than me. He's a daredevil.
I like heights.
Hoover Dam Casino. I wish the windshield was cleaner.
I know.
That's okay. Sun's going down. That means we'll get to see Vegas at nighttime. All the lights. We can see Vegas. Oh, we can see the sphere.
There's the sphere.
It's kind of hard to see in the video though.
Well, you didn't see it for very long.
Yeah, I can see it there though. Like the little blue bubble. I can see it in person, but it's hard to see in the video. You trying to watch, bud? It's so cute.
What is it?
What is it?
Where is it?
Oh, what are we crying for?
What you see? What?
Big yawn. No. What you doing back there, River? She's harder to see. Look at those. You can see the glimmer of her eyes, and that is it. She's there. Just hanging out. Alright, are you ready? Oh, the MGM lion. This is the strip. Oh, ow. That's bright. Seems dangerous to drive through here if everything's trying to blind you. What is that up there? The big balloon looking thing. The iconic pyramid. Look, you can even see the beam of light coming up the top. So cool. Gotta hand feed him now. He's being needy. It's cute though, isn't it?
It's cute for now. This is not gonna continue.
Welcome to day 7 of our cross-country road trip. Last night we stayed in Henderson, which is like right outside of Las Vegas. It was our shortest drive, but our most stops that we've made in a day because we did the Grand Canyon, the Hoover Dam, and we drove down the Vegas Strip. Today we're just heading for California, which is going to be about an 8-hour drive. And then tomorrow we're going to be doing the scenic route up Route 1 in California.
Welcome to California.
We're having In-N-Out for lunch. So we got the double-double. We basically just told the guy at the drive-thru that we've never had In-N-Out and just trusted him to pick our order. He said the number 1 and he asked if we like onions. So this is what he gave us.
Looks pretty damn good.
It does look pretty good. Let me do a little close-up shot of that for you guys. Again, it's focusing on me. Yeah, there we go. In-N-Out. Came in like a tray too, like rather than a bag. Interesting.
Damn, that's good.
Very good. That's better than the Whataburger was. In-N-Out is super good. Definitely can recommend. So they just did a double with grilled onions if you're in the market. And I'd say it's a pretty good burger. What do you think? He recommended that we get our fries animal style, so it looks like they come with cheese and grilled onions and some kind of a sauce on them. They look pretty good, so we get to try the fries too.
I think it's the same sauce that was on the burger.
Was it the same sauce that was on the burger? They taste a little underdone, almost. Are yours like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. The burger is really good though, but the fries are... the fries are a little disappointing. Yeah. So consensus on In-N-Out is that it's probably the best burger that we've had so far on this trip, but the fries leave something to be desired, and the fries were almost $10, so that's a little disappointing for how much they cost. But the burger is fantastic. Would definitely get the burgers again. Yeah. And I asked him what he liked the best between Jack's, Whataburger, and In-N-Out, and you said In-N-Out, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are in, Barstow. We're in Barstow, California right now. So, temperature is 55 degrees, and yeah, it's kind of an overcast day. Hi. How are you hanging in there, honey?
I'm okay.
Back's hurting today again, isn't it?
Yeah.
You thought you'd be better by now?
Thought I would.
Got all these like neat little rows of trees. I looked it up. It says that I think they're either pistachio or almond trees. And we've passed by probably about a dozen of these fields on either side of the highway. So I guess California makes a lot of almonds and pistachios. About 2 hours from our hotel for the night, and Michael goes, "Watch it be raining." When we get to California, because we're supposed to be taking like Route 1, which is super scenic up the coast of California. So then I look up the weather and it's showing rain every day between now and Sunday, which is like our move-in day for our house. So the entire rest of this drive that we were so excited about, because that was the part that we were looking forward to the most, was like up the coast of California, is gonna be raining the whole time. What's neat? Oh. Oh, buddy, are you trying to get some attention? Are you trying to get some attention? Oh, there he goes. Oh, you won't let go of my arm. We are in Watsonville. We're actually staying in a Comfort Inn in Freedom, California. This one was $105 a night, and they charged a $60 pet fee. So I wanted to kind of go over with you guys real quick what I'm looking for when I'm picking hotels, because as I mentioned, I am not pre-booking hotels more than a day in advance because we don't know where we're going to end up at the end of each day. So I thought it would be interesting, especially having driven through Vegas yesterday and having stayed in Vegas. There are some things that I feel like I should share with you guys when it comes to traveling on a budget or traveling on a budget with pets especially. So I have been booking all of our hotel stays through the Expedia app, and this is the one that we're currently staying at in Freedom. So I wanted to show you specifically when it comes to Las Vegas, because I thought that was the most interesting one. So we're gonna do Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm gonna go ahead and pick tomorrow just for funsies. We're not actually gonna be booking a room, but I just wanted to show you some interesting stuff. There were some hotels that we were looking at yesterday that were $18 per night in Vegas. But one thing to know is the fees. So for example, this Excalibur Hotel and Casino here says it's $52 per night, and it says it's $61 total. Example, because it does say it is pet friendly and there is breakfast available. So we're gonna scroll past all of the room info, and we're gonna scroll down here to important information. So this is where they're gonna disclose extra fees. So you have a $50 deposit and then a $50 resort fee per accommodation per night. Then on top of that, it says that the pet fee is $100 per pet per night. So if we were to stay at that hotel would have cost us almost $250. It's not including parking too. The breakfast is not free, and then the parking is an extra $20 per day. So always check this kind of important information before you book a room. 62 let's just round. So 50 plus 200 plus 20. So that's $60 is now $332. And what I wanted to mention is that, again, these are not always super accurate, because if we look at the hotel that we're staying at tonight, which is the Comfort Inn in Freedom, we booked, you know, a standard king bed. You know, we did pay about $92. There are no extra fees beyond the pet fee. But here it says optional extras. The pet fee is $15 per pet per night. But when I got here, they charged me $30 per pet per night. I have noticed some variance in the pet fees. So again, just kind of plan ahead and know that if it lists a pet fee, it may not always be 100% accurate. Michael and I have come to the conclusion that we have passed some sort of a threshold. We watch TV Land voluntarily. They have all the good shows on TV Land now.
That is the channel of choice.
That's the channel of choice. We are on to, it's day 8, right?
Oh,
Yep.
7?
No, today's day 8.
Is today 8?
Yeah, today's day 8.
Oh my goodness.
The 8th day of our cross-country journey, and today we get to see the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. And we're also trying to drive up Route 1 along the California coast, but it is a dreary, overcast day. So this is supposed to be like the most picturesque part of our road trip and the part we were most excited about. But hopefully it's still beautiful, even though the weather is not cooperating with us on this leg of the journey. Sadness.
You and me both, bro.
You guys are so curious. What's going on up here?
He wants some loving.
He
Oh,
always
buddy.
wants loving. I feel bad because we don't focus on River as much in the vlogs, but it's mostly just because Loki needs a lot more coddling. River's content. She just kind of does her own thing.
He's the pitiful one.
Yeah, he's pitiful. He always needs all the affection and stuff, but she's a sweet girl. She likes to be a part of things. She likes to lick a lot. Alright, so here we are in downtown San Francisco. I think the houses here are super cute. They have a unique style. I haven't seen any of those. Oh, nope, okay. I haven't seen any of those trolley buses yet, though. There's the Golden Gate Bridge. I can't imagine walking across this thing. I know you would. I'm scared of heights, though. Reflecting on the windshield. And the easy pass too.
I expected windy, but I didn't expect it to be this windy.
Hopefully it levels out when we get to the coastline. Is it stressful?
No, not really.
No?
I mean, I'm used to this with Chuckanut. Chuckanut's worse because the cliffs kind of jut out a little bit.
Yeah. We also had that drive through West Virginia that one time. It's kind of similar to this too.
Yeah.
How like windy this road is. Oh yeah.
It doesn't look like it gets any better.
Doesn't look like it gets any better. Windy and chilly. How dangerous is it, do you think? And then I think we're gonna try to find somewhere for lunch real quick. Hoping to find a White Castle.
Your hair?
Yeah. Lion's mane. I have missed opportunities. We're driving through Stinson Beach right now. We're gonna get back on the main road though, because we have decided that this is just a bit too windy for us. Wouldn't be so bad if the weather was nice and we actually felt like we could take in the sights, but with it being rainy and overcast, and then we're driving through these really slow, windy roads, it's just not the ideal situation. So we're gonna drive a little bit up Route 1 past the beach, and then we're getting back on the main road to Eureka. Plus there's really no food or anything out here that we can stop at, so we would have to get back on the main road anyways to stop for lunch. So
We haven't eaten yet.
we haven't eaten anything yet, just coffees. And this would have been ideal if the weather was nice. It's just not nice right now, so we're just gonna cut our losses and get back on the main road. Because if we took this route, if we tried to take this route all the way to Eureka, I mean, we're going like 20 miles an hour most of the time, or almost.
30.
Yeah, it said it would take us, 8-9 hours to get there, and taking the main road's only going to take us 4.5. So, guess we're just gonna go the main route.
There really isn't much to see out here because it's been raining the entire time.
Yep.
The entire time.
We got shafted.
We definitely got shafted. This was supposed to be the prettiest leg of the tour. Leg of the tour.
Leg of the tour.
Part of the trip. And yeah, it's been dreary and depressing.
Yeah. Actually, so we've been talking about it, and the Highway 1 in California was supposed to be like the best part of the drive, or the part we were looking forward to the most, but we both agree that it was probably our least favorable part so far, just because the road was so windy and bumpy. It actually gave me a bad headache, and it felt like it took forever. It just wasn't pleasant.
That part sucked.
Yeah, it wasn't pleasant.
Like, I understand that the Highway 1 is supposed to be nice and pretty, but when it's windy and bumpy like that, and my back hurts, that sucked.
Your back still hurts. It's been 8 days.
My back still hurts, and it's been 8 days, and every time I feel like it's better, we get stuck on some crappy road that just sends it way back.
Yeah.
And,
Should get some of the river. You can. Well, not that river.
divided road.
This is pretty. So we've been driving about, 2 hours on this highway? And a lot of it's been like this, just wooded.
Huge redwood trees.
Yeah. It hasn't been bad, and there hasn't been many cars on this road either, so you can kind of drive it at a very leisurely pace without having to worry about holding up traffic. We've seen been passed by maybe 4 or 5 cars since we got on this road. It's been nice.
Vroom vroom.
The girth of some of these trees, they just feel massive.
She's thick.
We're in Northern California, right?
I think we're in Central California now.
Central?
I think so.
We're on our way to Oregon, so
Yeah,
we'll be in Oregon by tonight.
sort of. Be a little south of the border.
I thought you said we were staying in Oregon.
No,
Oh, so Crescent, what was it? Crescent
Crescent City is in California.
what? Oh, Crescent City's in California, okay. We are on day 9. We're on day 9 of Virginia to Washington. Through the southern route, California, Texas, all that stuff. We're starting off today in Northern California with a high wind advisory and a ton of rain. That's fun.
Always.
Michael's driving because I can't drive in bad weather. So not really gonna get much scenic footage today either because it looks like it's gonna be another rainy day. I feel like Washington is extending a warm, inviting welcome to us. So today we're driving through the rest of California. We're pretty close to the border of California. We're gonna drive through all of Oregon, and we're gonna make it about a quarter of the way into Washington.
Olympia.
Yeah, we're gonna stop in Olympia and spend one night at the hotel. Technically, we could make it to the house tonight. It's only gonna be about 3 to 4 hours from Olympia, but we don't want to be moving into a new house at nighttime in the dark. This is kind of like an Airbnb. It's a furnished finder situation, so the owner is not on site to give us a tour or anything like that. We're gonna have to just navigate on our own, finding like the AC, the heat probably. The heat, you know, it's like a pin pad to get in and stuff like that. So it's not gonna be ideal to show up at nighttime. So we're gonna spend one more night in a hotel, and then tomorrow morning we're gonna finish off the last like 3 to 4 hours, and then we're at our new place. Super exciting. Just trees on either side of the road. They kind of tower over you too.
Super tall.
We went through one patch. We were trying to get the GPS to load, so I couldn't vlog it yesterday, but the trees were so big and towering that it got dark, like it was nighttime. Like the sun couldn't even break through the trees. Look how big that is. They're massive. Alright, we are... Can I show the route? Is there any way to show the route? No?
You're gonna have to...
Oh, yeah, zoom out. There you go. Uh-oh, it won't load.
Shit.
Oh. Oh well.
Maybe not too
Well,
far.
I was gonna try to show you. Looks like we're stuck in traffic because of a rock slide. Or at least that's what the sign said. It said expect delays because there's a rock slide. So, finally moving. What was it, about 30 minutes? 20 minutes?
No, 10.
So, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Construction crews out here.
So at least there was somebody out here clearing it, whatever it was.
Yeah. Back
Oh,
on
yeah.
the road again.
Big old landslide. Looks like it came down right here.
Oh wow. This area reminds me a lot of, you said it's called the Skagit River?
Yeah.
The river that leads up to Lake Diablo in Washington. There's like a river down there. It's hard to see. Try to get a better view of it, but it's got rapids. Oh, there you go. You can see how blue the water is too. The water's like a teal color. It's super pretty. Got about 7.5 hours till we get to Olympia. We still gotta stop for gas and food, let the dogs out and stuff like that. So on average, we've been driving about 7 to 8 hours a day, but it ends up being closer to 9 or 10 after like stops and all that. Especially with the dogs, you know, we stop every few hours to make sure that they get out, go to the bathroom. Then we have to stop for gas, we have to stop for food. So it ends up being quite a long day. We usually get out of the hotel sometime between 9 and 10 o'clock in the morning, or a little bit later sometimes, but we won't make it to the next hotel until about 9 or 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
How you guys doing? This is comfy. Oh, you got pretty eyes, River. You're so brown. Can you sit? Good girl. Aw, so calm. She's getting so much gray in her face.
Yeah.
She's like almost 10 years old at this point. She'll be 10 years old next year.
No one actually has a pull.
Oregon welcomes you. Yeah, so you can actually take a picture about the sign. That's the one thing that we've like missed about all of these, is I wish that the states had like a pull-off right next to the welcome sign so you can get a picture next to each one of them.
Yeah.
Our last hotel stay, day 9. Tomorrow we get to check out our house, and tonight we're staying at a La Quinta. A lot of you guys recommended La Quinta because of their pet fees, but they do still charge a pet fee. We'll see. I think it's like $25 for the night, so. Oh, is this the light switch to the kitchen? Do we not have power right now? I don't think so. Are you ready to go home today? So excited. Oh. I've gotten so used to elevators. What about you? You gotten used to it? Now we get back to normal life today. Are you excited? 10th and final day. Today we're going home.
Final day.
Our new home. It's about 2.5 hours away. We're gonna stop and get some coffees first.
Bigfoot Java.
Yeah, Bigfoot Java is his favorite coffee stand. I mentioned in the first video that there are coffee stands all over Washington, and his favorite's Bigfoot Java, so.
Hell yeah, brother.
We're gonna go celebrate by getting him some coffee. And there's the puppies. They are so ready to not be in hotels for the night. The Natty Yeti, which is hazelnut. He likes hazelnut things. I don't like hazelnut.
It's because you're weird.
I had a comment suggestion to try the Abominable. That's what I got.
I think I've had that one before too.
Yeah, it's a white mocha, which I know I'm gonna like because I love white mocha at Starbucks. So.
Yeah.
Here's that Abominable.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, you guys enjoy.
You too.
There is the Abominable
All right.
white mocha. Bigfoot Java, shout out. I've been asked to pass along some boops, so boop. Boop. You don't like the boops? Boop. Doesn't like the boops. Well, I tried. She doesn't like the boops, apparently. Coming up on Seattle.
Here comes the rain.
Yep, here comes the rain. It's hard to see from here, but it's super green. Like, not green, not like yucky green, but like teal. It's a pretty aqua color.
See, this bridge isn't bad at all.
No, this bridge isn't bad. Walking on that thing, heck no. No thank you. Hi, we made it.
We made it.
Welcome to our new home.
Oh, this is nice.
This is super nice.
Wow.
This is my new kitchen that you guys will be seeing in the videos.
Holy crap. This is way nice.
This is beautiful. Got a bay window here. Need some cleaning, looks like.
Yeah, it needs cleaning.
Uh-oh. Well, I mean, they've been doing work,
There's
so.
also no furniture in here.
Yeah, but this is where I thought we would put your desk.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the light switch to the kitchen? Do we not have power right now? I don't think so. I think the power's out in the area because we drove past a power light that was out too. At least the keypad worked. I wish the lights were working, but I am seriously in love with this house. Oh, it's got a really cute back area too with a grill. Oh my goodness, look at this lighting. It's so beautiful. I can actually stand in front of like a window and do dishes instead of a mirror. Oh my goodness, I'm in love. This house is beautiful. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? You're so excited, huh? No more hotel rooms? You can make yourself a home again? What time is it?
I don't know. My phone's dead.
Oh, your phone's dead. Mine's at 10%. It's almost 9 o'clock, but we still don't have power in our new house.
Fantastic.
Just gonna give the dogs some food. It's cold in here. We're probably gonna need to bundle up tonight.
Yep.
It seemed like they had utility workers out there though, so hopefully we get power back.
Hopefully.
We're gonna have to go
we
walk
saw
it
quite a
out.
few houses on the way up here that had power. So
Time to tell some scary stories.
it's scarier without the flashlight.
So what are we gonna do? We both have dead phones. We have no power. It's cold. So we contacted the landlord. We have landlords now, and they contacted the contractor. So the landlord lives in California. That is so harsh.
Sorry.
The landlord lives in California, and he hired a contractor here in Washington. So the landlord contacted the contractor, and the contractor is going to get cleaners out here tomorrow at 10 a.m. because it wasn't supposed to be in this condition when we moved in.
Not at all.
What do you think? Should I leave him on a cliffhanger without power? Just be like,
Sure.
no, I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't do that to you. We'll do one more day of this vlog before we move on to the next one. At least then, hopefully we have power. We're here, we have power. The landlord sent somebody to clean the house today, this morning. It's currently, I think it's like 3 o'clock. Yeah, it's 2:30. So we lost most of the day yesterday to the dusty situation and the lack of electricity. And then we lost most of the day today to the house cleaners. But this is where I'm gonna end this vlog, and then we have to do laundry, get settled, kind of navigate this new home and this new area. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This has also been a super long one because we went from New Mexico all the way to Washington into our new house. But I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you again soon.